Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited because I am going to be doing a first impressions video, and I'm really excited because these products, I have been waiting for them. I just got back from vacation and they were waiting for me here, and I wanted to play with them, but I waited so I could film this. And so basically, let me just jump in. The three products are, the first two are from KKW Beauty, and they are from the Mrs. West collection, which I was obsessed with when I saw the photos from the campaign. I just thought it was so pretty and just so classic and timeless, and it made me really excited about that collection. So the products that I purchased are the Mrs. West eyeshadow palette. It has 6 shades in it, and also the Forever pressed powder highlighter. So it's kind of small, but I'm just super excited for those. And honestly, I think I'm even more excited for this next product. This is Jaclyn Cosmetics. Yes, so finally Jaclyn Hill released her brand, and I purchased the Nude Mood lipstick trio. So she came out with 20 lipsticks, and I have 3 of them right here. I can't even tell you how long I've been waiting for these. I have literally been a fan of Jaclyn's for the last 5 or 6 years, so the fact that these are finally here and her brand is real, I'm just like, I am in shock and I'm so excited. So I'm going to be swatching, and as you can see, my makeup is not complete, so I'm going to be doing highlighter, the eyeshadow from the KKW Beauty, and then for my lips I'm going to be picking one of these to go with it, and then I will swatch the 2 that I don't use. But I'm really excited about this. I love getting new makeup, and especially I love it when I'm really excited about a new product, and I feel like this summer there's going to be a lot of new cool theme products coming out. So yeah, if you want to find out what I think about these products, then please keep watching. Alright, so jumping in, I'm going to start with the packaging because I feel like that's super important when you get a new product, and sometimes that is honestly one of the reasons why I will purchase a product. So for the KKW Beauty, the Mrs. West collection, that was one of the things that attracted me to it because, I don't know if you can see, but the pictures on her products on the carton are just so beautiful. Has her logo on it, and it's just, I was just like obsessed with this. I love flowers, I love white, and I think this is beautiful. So I really love that about this collection. So I'm going to open this up, and you get, this is the Mrs. West eyeshadow palette. You get this little mini palette. I just love the classic white, and it's like a nice creamy ivory color. Super simple yet so elegant. And okay, I'm just going to open this up. Ooh, the little thing. So there's a little plastic cover on it to keep it from getting on the mirror. And these are the 6 shades. There's 4 mattes and 2 shimmers, and I just think this palette is so pretty. I thought it was just perfect because it's classic and timeless, and you can use this for so many simple yet beautiful looks. And I just thought Kim looked beautiful on her wedding day, and I love the look that Mario did for her. So I honestly was just really excited to get this so I could recreate that look and create looks of my own. So this is just so cool. I think there's only 6 shades, so this will be probably a great travel palette. It's perfect, it's small, it'll fit in your suitcase. You don't need to carry a ton of shades with you. This will do the trick. But that being said, I haven't even tried them yet. I'm just super excited about this. So let's see. Honestly, I'm probably just going to keep it real simple, but I want to try to use as many shades as possible so you guys can see the full effect of the palette. But before I do that, I am going to swatch them on my arm. So the first shade is called Mrs. West. It's this shimmer right here. I'm just going to swatch that on my finger. The next one in the middle there is called Etched in Stone. So I'm going to put that on my fingers. Then I'm just going to start with those two, and I'm going to... Wow. Okay. Hello, pigment. And then I will do the third shade is called Please Marry Me. This is so cute. It's a pink shimmer color. Then the bottom right here, this is called Just Married, this pink color. Just gonna... And then I'm running out of fingers. The middle shade on the bottom is called May 24th, which is her wedding day. And lastly, the shade on the bottom corner is called Field of Dreams. So I'm just gonna honestly use my thumb. Well, I don't know how well you can see these, but I did swatch them on my arm, under my wrist, and honestly the payoff is pretty good for the most part. The shimmers are really pretty. I guess the real test will be on my lids, because when you use eyeshadow you're not using it to put on your arm. So the only one that did not swatch that well on my wrist is this top middle one, Etched in Stone. That one looks a little bit sheer, but I'm going to... I already got those dirty. Alright, so yeah, I mean, I'm going to try it on my eyes. So I'm going to try this palette out on my eyes, and I'm really excited. I think I'm just going to play around with as many shades as possible. I'm just going to take a fluffy blending brush. Oh, there's a mirror in here too. I love that. I just realized that. But this is perfect. I'll use this for the video. So, let me jump in. I think I'm going to start with this pink right here. This is called Etched in Stone. I'm going to take that on a fluffy brush, tap off the excess. And on my eyes, I already have concealer and powder on top. So we're ready to go. We're primed and prepped and ready. Actually, that shade, I didn't know how much pigment it was going to have, but I don't know if you can how well you can see it in the camera, but it actually has good payoff. It looks really pretty. It's just super simple, but I love that because it's so subtle yet so pretty. Then I'm going to go into this bottom shade right here, Just Married. That's like a deeper mauve-y pink. Go back with that same fluffy brush, and I'm just going to go into the crease again. I feel like those two colors blended together really nicely. So far they're pretty easy to blend, and I really like the color of this. I think it's so, like, already I'm just like, this pink is so simple, but it's so pretty. So I'm going to take a different blending brush. This one's a little more tapered. And I do want to keep this look very simple and natural and wedding bridal-esque. So we're not going to do, I don't think I'm going to use this darker color today, but it did have really nice payoff, and I'm sure it will look great on the lids. But I'm going to dip into May 24, and I'm just going to put this a little bit lower in my crease and focus it more on the outer corner. So I'm going to take this fluffy brush and go back into that original shade, Etched in Stone. Just go back over and blend this out a little bit more. We're just going to keep it super simple. I just really wanted to test these, and so far I really like them. Go back into that crease in the outer corner. This is really pretty. And for the lid, I think I want to use the shade Mrs. West, but you know what, I'm going to use Please Marry Me. I'm going to put that all over the lid. I'm going to dip my brush in. I'm not going to spray it with any Fix Plus or any setting sprays. I'm just going to see how it applies on its own. this is really pretty. It's very subtle, but it looks so beautiful. So I'm going to go back in with this shade Just Married. I'm going to go over the crease again, so blend everything out. Wow, I really like this palette, okay? Already I'm like loving it. And then, so I will use another shade. I'm using almost all of the shades in this palette. I mean, there's only 6, but I am going to take Mrs. West and I'm going to focus that on the inner corner for the inner corner highlight. Boom. She's bright. She's lit. Wow. I am like actually living for this. And then I'm also going to highlight the brow bone with this because this looks gorgeous. So we're gonna, wow, this is so pretty. I'm so impressed, honestly. I think this looks beautiful. Wow. I was not ready for that. I just like super impressed. So I'm going to go off camera really quick, do the other eye the same way, throw on some mascara. I will be right back. So I'm back. I have my other eye complete and I honestly I am so happy with how this came out. It's super simple and feminine, yet beautiful and timeless. And I really love that it's just like, my eyes I feel like just pop right now with this pink, and I'm just like, I'm living for this. Moving on, we're gonna start, we're gonna talk about the Forever Pressed Powder Highlighter. I'm excited about this because I love highlighters. I am a highlighter junkie. I literally have so many. I saw Kim use it and I was like, I need that, so here we are. This is the highlighter, what it looks like. It's honestly kind of small. We'll see, but I do love that this packaging is consistent with her other products. Like her lipstick is also in the clear packaging, which I think is just so cool and different and modern. And so I love this. It's like a matte finish, but it's clear and it has the logo on it, and then on the back it says Forever Highlighter. And this also came in the same packaging as the palette that has the photos from the wedding shoot that she did for this campaign, which I think is really beautiful and it's consistent with the whole collection. Let's just jump right in and open this little guy right here. Alright, so this is the highlighter. It's a gold champagne color and I haven't swatched this at all because I was waiting for the videos. So I'm just going to take my finger and give it a little swirl in here, and it looks pretty pigmented on my finger. It does feel a little powdery, but I mean, let's just see how it looks. Okay, so on my hand it looks really gold and it looks super pigmented. There's nothing on this brush. I'm just gonna swirl it in here a little bit. There's also a mirror in here, which is really cute. It's just very little. And I'm not going to spray any, again, I'm not going to spray Fix Plus or any glow mist on here. I'm just going to go right in on my skin so we can really see how the product works. Okay, she's there. Not sure. So I think this is pretty. First impressions, I think it's really pretty. I really like a super blinding highlight, so I personally think on the other side, I think I'm going to be using a setting spray or a glow mist to intensify the highlight, but I do think it's really pretty and it seems buildable. But again, it's for a wedding collection, and I guess some people on their wedding, they might not want a super blinding highlight. We're gonna just put this on the other side, but I do think it looks really pretty. It's just a very natural, like, glow from within highlight, and I love that. But I'm going to take the Glow Mist. I'm just going to, first I'm going to dip into the Forever highlight, get some product on there, and then I'm going to just give it a couple spritzes, and then I'm just going to go in on my other cheek. Okay, so yeah, with the, a little bit there and there, above the brows. It definitely goes on more metallic when you use any type of glow mist or setting spray, just because that happens with most highlighters and powders. So honestly, I think this is a really pretty glow. This mirror is pretty small though, so I'm going to use this one to like really get the full effect. Yeah, this side that I used the Pixie Glow Mist is definitely a little more intense, but I think they're both pretty. Is it my favorite highlighter ever? No. I've definitely used better highlighters, but I think it's very pretty, and I just, honestly, I love the collection. I think it's iconic. I really like this highlighter, and I like the palette so far. Let's move on to the Jaclyn Hill Lip Trio. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but like, I'm trying to film right now and the ice cream truck is driving down my street. So I apologize for the background noise, and my dog is now barking at the ice cream truck. So I apologize. But anyway, we're going to jump right into this bad boy. I am so excited for this. Okay, I don't want to ruin the packaging. So let's talk about the unit carton. It is very sleek and shiny and white and clean. Very Jaclyn, and I love that it has the names and the shades on the side, so you see exactly what you're getting. It is a little bit textured, which I think is super cool. It says, "Get in a nude mood with this trio of super rich shades. These are my faves for my signature nude look." She is the one who got me into nude lips and just trying to find the perfect one, and it's really hard because some of them are too pink for me, or some of them are too brown. So I was really hoping with these that I would be able to find one that I can use for my skin tone, and it'll be a true nude for me. So here they are. They come in their own unit cartons individually, and it's the same packaging as this guy right here. The 3 shades in this trio are Nude AF, Obsessed, and Amazeballs. These are the Jaclyn Cosmetics So Rich lipsticks. Okay, so these, I saw the packaging for these and I died, so I'm really excited. Let's start with Amazeballs because I have it in my hand. And girl, yes, this is just incredible. There's a little gem on the top. It's sparkly, but it's not glitter. I have no idea how she did this, but it looks so glittery and just like luxurious and expensive. And then it has her initials right here. Don't know if you guys can see that, but it's super cute, super clean, and it just totally is Jaclyn. And I also am just like obsessed with anything that glitters or sparkles, so this is just like amazing to me. I am so obsessed with this. This first color is called Amazeballs. I think I'm just going to swatch these on the back of my hand first, and then whatever one I think is going to go best with my makeup look, I'm just going to throw that one on. But for now, I'm just going to swatch these on the back of my hand. These are supposed to be cream meets shine with this rich pout perfecting lipstick that's filled with buttery goodness. So I remember Jaclyn saying in her reveal video that these are not matte, but they're also not a gloss, and they're not too shiny or too sheer. She said they're buildable. They're like a satiny formula, I guess, or that's what they're supposed to be, and they're supposed to be super, super buttery and comfortable to wear on the lips. Wow, this one is definitely a little more pinky. It's beautiful. I don't know how well you can see this, but it's very pink, and It is like, oh my god, I love it. It is so pretty. It has a little bit of shine, but not too much. Like, I definitely think on the lips this is going to look amazing and really give you that natural, like, because you don't want your lips to look dry, and sometimes mattes really dry out your lips and just look a little crusty. So I think this formula is going to be so good. Moving on to the next shade, Nude AF. This is supposed to be super, super nude for really fair skin. And honey, yes, this is nude. So same formula, same packaging. I'm gonna swatch this on the back of my hand. I'm like scared this is gonna break. I like would die. Okay. Oh yes, I love this. This one is super nude, a little bit pinky, but still has a neutral tone to it without being brown. This is gorgeous. I am obsessed. I love super nude lipsticks, but for me sometimes it's really hard to find one that doesn't make me look like I just ate a powdered sugar donut. So I am loving this. I might put that one on, honestly. And then the last shade is Obsessed. This, let's see, this one looks a little bit more peachy and brown tone. So again, same packaging, same beautiful crystal at the top. I'm obsessed. And here we go. So yeah, this one definitely has a more brown tone to it. It's still beautiful. I think all of these shades are gonna work for me. So pretty. So there they are, the three amigas. This one is a little bit darker. That's what one? Obsessed. It's a little bit more peachy. It's really pretty. What I like about these is that they're not too brown toned, because that can really like make me look washed out. So I really like these colors, and I like that they're a little bit pink because I feel like that gives me a little bit of life. I'm so excited to try these. I think I'm gonna be using the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in the shade BFF, and I always overline my lips and outline them, because if I don't, my lipstick will look a little bit weird and wonky. So alright, so now my lips are lined. I am gonna take Amazeballs and just put this all over my lips. This is so pretty. So my liner is a little bit darker than my lipstick, so I'm going to blot with my finger just to blend them together a little bit. I am obsessed officially. This is the final look. I honestly think everything I used today was so pretty, and wow, this lipstick does feel really comfortable. Like, it doesn't feel dry, but it doesn't feel sticky. It just feels like natural, like it should be there, you know? I think this is a really pretty shade. It's a little pinky, but I think for this look it goes really well with the eyeshadows and the highlighter. Here are my final thoughts on these two brands and the three products all together. Let's start with the KKW Beauty, the Mrs. West eyeshadow palette. I believe this retails for $30, and I think that is a little bit pricey for 6 eyeshadows, to be honest, but she wants to be a higher end brand, and I understand that. These shadows did work amazing. I like them so far, and I really think too it is worth the money just because it's a limited edition collection and it's just so iconic. I really personally think that this is worth the money, even though it is a little pricey. And then the highlighter, the Forever Pressed Powder Highlight, I think this retails for $20, which honestly for the size, I also think it is overpriced. It is very small, so I do think it's a little pricey, but I like it. I would recommend it if you like a softer highlight and a little more classic inner glow kind of look. I think this is a really pretty highlight. $20 is a little bit pricey though, so. And then lastly, the Jaclyn Cosmetics lipstick trio in Nude Mood. I am obsessed with these. I am so excited to just use these all the time. I am just so happy that this brand is finally here, and these products are just, I already know Jaclyn puts so much work and energy and just gives her all to what she does for her brand. So I'm super impressed with these, and I expected nothing less from her. Definitely recommend those. The individual lipsticks retail for $18 each, which I think is pretty amazing for the packaging that you're getting as well as the quality. This individual trio retails for $49, so you're getting 3 lipsticks and you're saving a few extra dollars. Overall, I really think that these products came through. I love them. I can't wait to use them and play with them. And let me know if you guys liked this first impressions video, if you want to see more, and give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!